Coach, first of all, Noah Zur, new addition to the team. Just wondering what you've seen from him so far out there.
Yeah, to be honest, not a lot from Noah, and that's not due to any special circumstance except for it's a short week for us, and we needed some depth there to layer in, to be completely honest. So outside of his draft year and that sort of thing, he hasn't really had an opportunity to display much except for he appears in decent shape and excited to be here.
And then the team announced signing Carlos Carrier today. Just what you have on him.
Yeah, just we're again trying to layer in depth. The one thing you can't control always are the injuries. So as those things mount up, you've got to layer in depth. And so he's a guy that the personnel department has had targeted for a little bit. He's familiar up here a little bit. So we'll see what kind of fit he is. But again, he's come in willing, and we'll see what happens.
And then Chris Van Zyl taken off that 6-game injured list. How important is it to get him back out here?
Yeah, I mean, Chris is going to be, it's going to be a slow grind here with him. But anytime you can add that experience from the sideline to a huddle or to a locker room where you're an active participant, I believe it's easier to lead, a lot, from the side or from the front rather than from the back. And he's done a phenomenal job of staying locked in on the side. But this is an opportunity for him to have a different, just a little bit different perspective on how it feels to be out there again.
And then Matthew Schultz getting the start on Friday. Just wondering what you've seen from him so far in practice here on the first team.
Just Matt's been consistent. I think that's the simplest way I can put it.
Thank you.
Yep.
It just seems when injuries happen, they happen at one position or two.
Mm-hmm.
Four tackles.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the deal. Like I say, and it's the truth. They're going to kick the ball off anyway. We're not going to coach the football team any different. Our expectations aren't going to lower. It's going to be exactly the same, and it's a testament to how do we respond to these types of adversity. You don't know when and where they're going to happen, and when they do, all you can control is your response. And I've loved our response, both as coaches, as the people that are ready, that are going to step into those shoes. And again, the expectation doesn't change. It's going to be high, and of course, the end result is always to win.
That's another tall target. Those are not easy to come by these days.
Yeah, no, that's you can't coach that into anybody. Either have those measurables or you don't. So we'll take a look and see if there's a fit there, and just how well it adjusts. But again, it's tough coming in on a short week, and so after the bye and those sorts of things, we'll be able to get a better indication of where he may or may not fit.
I think you've mentioned this before, but the bye, in many ways, comes at the right time given all the injury. I mean, lots of teams have injuries, but
yeah,
I think you're down to 9 on still a lot on the 16.
Yeah, we've been banged up pretty good, and it's unfortunate, but it's reality. So let's go. Like there's, the way we're built is just to embrace it, recognize it, and move on. So, for us, maybe the bye's at a bad time, you're rolling and you're not, you want to keep things going. But for us, I think it is. But we're not even looking at that right now. I spoke on it because it is on the schedule and where we're at currently. But all the focus is on Friday and our game against Montreal.